According to what I've heard, the world is round. But is that really true?
Yes, don't be a fucking
Earth
idiot.
might have the shape of rock candy.
Don't be a fucking idiot.
Like that spiky lump of sugar your grandma would wrap in a tissue.
There's a
But
flat
I don't really know for sure. It's not like I've actually seen the shape of the Earth.
That's what the internet's for, sweetie.
In the same way, I've never actually seen most
Yep,
things. that are
Komaru is
considered
technically
common
Makoto
knowledge.
from Persona 5.
Common knowledge and what we take for granted. We base our lives around such uncertain things. Well, not that it matters for me. I mean, my world isn't even big enough to worry about stuff like the shape of the Earth or common knowledge. In fact, it's pretty small. So small that it's actually a little funny. This is my world. This two-bedroom apartment that I live in is my world. My life doesn't extend beyond these walls. But it's not like I'm a shut-in or anything.
You're totally a shut-in, honey, for a specific reason.
Oh yeah.
I am actually imprisoned inside this room.
Is there any way to turn on subtitles? Or
Not right
My
here.
name is Komaru NAEGI. I'm a completely normal high school girl who lives an abnormal daily life.
Dun dun!
I'm guessing there's also a reason why it's called Fair.
Yes.
All right. Let me out! Let me out of here!
Why have the cheery ass
Ever
music for
since
something
my
like this?
prison life began, this pointless defiance became my morning routine.
That's
But it was only at the beginning that I was
Moody.
seriously
It's
crying
dissonant.
and yelling.
yes. That's the point.
It's been a year and a half since my imprisoned life began. Phew. Can you believe it? A year and a half! So long that I've become completely used to this life. It's
I forget, after
frightening how
going
well humans
into-
can adapt.
Oh, Pete,
I've
that's-
learned that
2
firsthand
years
through
have
this
passed, or was it
imprisonment.
2 years. Now, it's at this point, it's technically almost.
But it's not like I've completely given up, of course. If I had, I wouldn't do things like change my uniform every morning. I just don't want to get my hopes up too much. Because through this imprisonment, I've learned too much about the horrifying despair.
That's
that
a good
always
point. It's
follows
like
hope.
she isn't going to school, and yet somehow she has a school uniform.
It's about time. I'm starved in here. But anyway, about this whole imprisonment. Unfortunately, even I, the victim, have no clue whatsoever. Ever since
At
I've
least they
been
make good
taken by
breakfast.
strange people
Right?
into this strange
I'd be
place,
like, eat
I
chowing
went
down
to the
constantly.
style
Yeah.
this morning. Receiving meals for breakfast, lunch, and dinner is the only communication I have with the outside. I haven't seen the culprit's face or even heard their voice. I still don't even know why I'm imprisoned here.
I wonder why.
Right?
But regardless of how abnormal and unfair the situation is, this is my world and my daily life now, so it can't be helped. See? Sucks, right? My story ended before it even began.
There's 30
It's
quarantine
not
rules
like I
here.
still have hope that
Right?
something sudden will happen after all this time.
Well, you are the protagonist of this story, so yeah, of course it's gonna be, something spontaneous is gonna happen.
What? What happened? Could it be? Did someone come to rescue me? Please, save me! I'm trapped in here! I'm begging you! Please, save me! I don't want to live this life anymore! Please open the door!
Oh,
It's a good thing you weren't closer in the door, otherwise your brain would have been skewered.
oh hi. Oh hi. That's hello. So, I know we all said we're gonna shoot Monokuma. That doesn't mean he's going to not self-defend. All yours, babe. Quickly, quickly!
Wait, what?
Tell me later, tell me later.
Alright, let's see what we
Get
got.
away from me!
Yeah, that's right, bitch. I already know how to run. Fuck you.
Fuck you!
Where's the elevator?
I don't know, let's go in this fire.
A bear? A black and white bear?
The camera's weird. Being weird.
What
That
should
was
I
weird.
do? What should I do?
No, I mean, I can, you know, move
Yeah.
around distance, so it's not too bad.
Yeah.
Someone help me!
It's still on its way over. And everything was on fire. Do you want to be out of your cell now?
Right?
Hurry! Come on, hurry!
God damn, she lives on the 10th floor.
Hey, chicken man.
I guess that works, alright.
You must be Komaru NAEGI.
How'd you guess? The
Future
stupid phallic on my
Foundation,
head?
14th Division,
Right?
Byakuya Togami. Don't get the wrong idea and start crying. I'm not the one who imprisoned you here. Actually, I'm here to rescue you.
Fan-fucking-tastic. Just what I wanted to for my fucking Prince Charming.
Future Foundation received intel that a captive was imprisoned somewhere inside this building.
Future Foundation?
It would appear that intel was correct. However,
Who would have thought it'd been the sister of the biggest dumbass I've ever met?
what is the meaning of this? What are all these vermin Monokumas doing here?
Monokuma?
No matter how you look at it, the timing is just too perfect. Just as we show up, a riot breaks out. No, they must have known we were coming.
You don't say.
A riot?
Perhaps the intel itself was a trap to lure us here.
What do you mean, riot? What's going on outside? And that black and white bear thing back there, what was that? What's going on?
Everyone that's new to the fucking series.
Right? What is
You
happening?
don't even know Monokuma? That kind of ignorance must be nice. He was just like that the first time I met him.
Him?
You really don't know anything, do you?
No shit.
Guess I'll tell you. But it will have to wait. Now's no time for talk.
Uh-oh.
Huh?
Ah!
Jesus Christ. And not a single drop of blood. What the
What
fuck?
should I do?
Should. Do you really have an option other than run?
Yeah, I mean, he's right.
It's a hacking gun developed by Future Foundation. It shoots program codes with electromagnetic waves. It appears to be effective against these Monokumas.
Yeah, okay.
Though
Again,
you
doing
should
that
have
anime
discerned
bullshit
that from
thing.
the test shot.
So the scene's continuing. It's not like it's repeating the audio. It's just visually
Read the
showing.
operation instructions included with the gun. You're on your own from here.
What do
Check out Blue's
You
instructions.
can run, can't you? I'm busy now. Now that I've seen these annoying bears,
Like,
you can't just leave them
there's
be.
not a single drop of blood. What's going on with that?
But where would I go?
Remember, this game
A
used to be
member
made
of
for the
Future
PS
Foundation is
so
on
there's not a
standby
lot
at the
of
restaurant across the street.
additional information, additional animation.
Hurry up and go. You're just in the way here.
Okay, now that's also bullshit. Where one shot blew up one, and yet those didn't. You know.
Me.
Or anime. Yeah.
There it is! What is going on?
There's the Pepto-Bismol.
Right?
Hey, Pepto-Bismol.
Someone help me!
Now, imagine what's going on outside this building and then seeing what's happening inside the building, guys. Just think about it.
Yeah, it's like, do you not see what the fuck is going on?
Welcome. A table for one? Huh?
Bear attack!
A
I'm
bear?
so sorry, but your favorite voice actress must die now.
Everywhere!
Now,
Call
please.
the military! Paramedics! Hurry! If we don't hurry!
Miss, please keep your voice down. You're disturbing the other customers.
Who cares about that? Hurry!
All right, fine. Please, just be
excuse me,
quiet,
ma'am.
okay?
One order of...
Relax and stay calm. I'm hungry. Hello? Police? Some suspicious girl is...
Rest in peace, Michelle.
Apparently, they might be fucking noise canceling if they couldn't even hear the screaming going outside. Yeah, exactly. Just grab the fucking megaphone and shoot them.
Someone help me!
Emergency! Riots are breaking out all over Toa City! God, take refuge immediately! I repeat, citizens of Toa City, take refuge!
Yep, she's covering her mouth and being quiet.
But you have a weapon that can destroy them. You could do something about it.
What should I do? They're gonna find me! I gotta escape. I gotta get out of here.
Have fun, baby. All yours. It's time for a tutorial. If you press the right mouse button, you ready the hacking gun. The mouse focuses the reticle.
Now, do I have to just press it or hold it?
You have to hold. If you press the left mouse button with the gun out, you fire the truth bullet. Pressing the F key opens the truth bullet selection screen.
What?
You don't have any of these bullets in except for break right now.
Great.
You can switch truth bullets with a 1 to 8.
Fantastic.
You can also switch truth bullets outside the menu with a 1 to 8 key. Try using all the multicolored truth buttons against the Monokumas.
I'm guessing there's gonna be some
Makes no
situations where
sense.
I'd have to use it.
Happening.
Yeah.
This gun is amazing.
I think you actually do have all of them right now.
I'm definitely gonna get out of here.
Yeah.
Sure, burn. Yeah, that worked. Yeah, that takes too long.
They're dead. They're all dead. This bear. It's enough already.
Save yourself. You're doing the good job already.
What is this? What is going on?
Huh?
Who's there?
By the way, this has now become the epitome of one of Bryan's most beloved quotes. Called "Fuck them kids."
Bum, 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 bum! I'm a zombie!
We're gonna eat ya! Oh no, please don't eat me!
Hey, Masaru, do zombies really say rawr like that? I'm really having trouble getting past that, you know?
You're also having trouble getting
Who cares?
past your fucking
I told
wooden
you
acting.
Style is important for this kind of thing.
I'm hungry. I'm gonna eat you. Please don't eat me. Please don't violate me. Please don't humiliate me. Kitty porn is a no-no. Wait.
Okay, sure.
There's a reason why she says
What are
that.
these kids doing with that body?
Hey, what are you doing? Be more serious.
Didn't I tell you this broadcast was important? This is the Warriors of Hope's keynote address.
Jeez, what are you so mad about? Oh wait, I bet you want to play zombie too, huh, Nagisa?
Stop that! Don't come over here!
Please stop.
Yep. The masked kid is voiced by Michelle Ruff, your favorite girl. Have fun.
Just love rubbing that in, don't you?
Citizens of Toa City, nice to meet you. We are the Warriors of Hope. We are the masters of Mr. Monokuma. This town, this dirty, lame, worthless, pathetic, good-for-nothing town that's nothing more than a penal colony for filthy criminals. It is on this site that we've decided to build a paradise of children, for children, by children. And therefore, all of you adults will no longer be needed.
The fuck is up with her eyes?
Bye.
DanganRonpa art has always had a strange way of designing. Prologue. The Warriors of Hope. Hi, Jonah. I see you in the chat.
A certain incident completely changed the world.
Yep.
Apparently, the origin of the incident was a student movement at a certain school.
Yes.
But the school covered it up, so it was too late when the world finally realized. It grew out of control, becoming a monster that swallowed the entire world.
Somehow.
You'll see, if you watch
It
the
couldn't
animation,
have
you'll
just
know.
been some riot or student
And it happened
protest.
to be
It had to be something far deeper.
I know. It's worth it, I promise.
Hey!
That much should be obvious. It did come from Hope's Peak Academy, after all. Eventually, the incident grew so much in strength and scale that it threw the world into despair. Theft, arson, brutality, murder, the violent crime rate went off the charts.
Even one crime that I'm not going to mention.
Is that also a spoiler or not?
Spoiler.
Violence spawned revenge, which fueled more violence, driving the crime rate even higher. Before long, a global war broke out. A war not for land or ideals, but only for the sake of war.
Yes, Kumaru is younger.
A war that tainted the world with despair. But even with all this evil and chaos, I had complete faith in my world. And even when it felt like I was falling, I kept believing. It's still okay. It's then I found out that 7 of my classmates had died suspiciously. I fell further still. But even then, I kept telling myself, it's all going to be fine. Don't be afraid. But the realization that it was too late came to me like the ground rushing up to break my fall. A group of men I had never seen before broke into my house and separated me from my family. The world I had been living in up to that moment collapsed. everything changed.
When the Fire Nation attacked.
And since that horrible and unjust imprisonment, a year and a half passed. I was supposed to be a normal high school girl, but instead, I became a complacent prisoner. And what was waiting for me at the end of that despair was a despair even deeper, even worse. There's no use in keeping hope. That's what I was forced to realize, once again.
Jesus.
Why is this happening?
If
I knew this was gonna happen, I would have
Nope,
stayed in my
specific
room
colors so that way they don't
forever.
blend together. Visually they don't blend together.
I gotta run. That's right. That Byakuya guy said that someone is supposed to be here, right?
Probably dead anyway.
They're supposed to be here. That suit. It's the same as that Byakuya guy's. Are you alright?
Does it look like he's alright, honey?
Who are you? You shouldn't be here. Hurry up and run.
You're from Future Foundation, right?
How did you know?
I was told by a guy named Byakuya Togami to meet you here.
Could you be? Are you a captive? Go to the park. Head through this door and go straight down the road. There should be a Future Foundation helicopter there.
Assuming it's not already exploded.
But
Not yet.
what about you?
Why are you still scared? We shot like 5 of them already.
I'm sorry.
Over here. I'll take you all on.
I'm so sorry.
Also, how was that megaphone just kind of like stuck to her skirt?
I have no idea. They never explained that.
The town. It's in ruins.
And they don't notice.
Nope, because they're busy killing.
Bitch better have my money. Bitch better have my money.
Right. Are you allowed to ask what the theater monicum is? No. Because those are spoilers. You get to wait until they appear.
Mom! Makoto!
Fuck Makoto.
Are you people from Future Foundation?
One.
This guy called Byakuya Togami said that you guys could rescue me.
Yeah, this is definitely NAEGI. Are you okay? As the man lay there dying.
What is your name?
Komaru. It's Komaru NAEGI.
Looks like that information about a captive in this town was correct.
Indeed.
So, where's Byakuya Togami? Is he safe?
He told me to run, so I haven't seen him since.
I see. I can't reach him, so I thought he might be in danger. But then again, this is Byakuya Togami we're talking about. I'm sure he can handle himself.
He'll be fine.
Right?
But there was someone from Future Foundation getting attacked in the restaurant back there. Please, you have to go save him.
He's dead now. There's no point to save him.
Understood. I'll go back for him.
I hope he can make it in time.
What exactly is going on here? I still have no idea what's happening. I don't know who you are, or where I am, or anything.
I see. Well, we don't have much time, so I'll give you the short version.
What's the same voice actors?
Yes, it's a different timbre.
First off, we're from an organization called Future Foundation. We're trying to help the world recover from the incident. You know what I'm referring to?
Incident?
It's behind your imprisonment. The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history.
Okay, I'm just gonna ask now. I'm not gonna keep repeating that, okay?
Not constant.
Okay.
It was more than just an incident. It shook the foundations of society to the core. And it wasn't just one. Various incidents broke out all over the world.
Just from a group of students each other?
Not just that. There's more.
And then the war. The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history includes that, too. Because of all of this, the world just crumbled. But, in all that chaos, Future Foundation is trying the best we can to bring hope back to this world.
I see you smiling. Who dat?
You'll see later. He comes in number 2.
Oh, and as for this town...
Are you alright? Are you following?
Well, I don't know. She's an NAEGI, so she probably could be just as stupid.
Yeah. It's just a lot to take in, that's all. It's hard to hear.
Fair enough.
I'm sorry, but you need to know. This town is an island off the coast and controlled by a powerful IT corporation. It's commonly called Toa City. Toa City used to just be a nickname, but now it's what everyone calls it.
Ever since the government stopped functioning due to the tragedy, Toa Group and their cutting-edge technology are running the show here.
Toa Group is a corporation that played a huge role in rebuilding the world.
Yep.
Ever since the tragedy, air pollution has made a lot of the planet uninhabitable.
Yes.
Oh?
Because people stopped caring. The big event caused so much violent crime to happen. People stopped giving.
But Toa Group developed an air purifier that can clean massive quantities of air at a time. They invented it only 3 months after the safety order to stay indoors was given. Even after all this time, people all over the world are still clamoring for it.
But the clean air isn't the only thing that draws people to this town. Because of Toa Group's influence, this city has suffered far less damage than others.
Are you sure about that?
Because it's relatively unaffected by the incident, it's of special interest to us.
But this kind of riot going on in Toa City, this is something we never anticipated.
So it's a riot? Why is something like this happening?
Because Bear finally reared it.
Not to mention, like, have you seen the fucking Monokuma things?
Honestly, even we have no clue whatsoever about what's happening here. Where those Monokumas came from, why they're attacking the city. And that broadcast by those creepy kids. None of it makes any sense at all.
The only thing we know for sure is that something horrible is happening here.
We need to get more intel, but our priority is to escape. We need to leave, at least for now.
Yeah, you're right. We need to hurry and escape. We'd probably get killed in a place like this. And I want to see my family again. It's been so long.
I wouldn't be surprised if they're dead at this point.
Oh, about your family.
Hold it. What was that? Do you hear that?
No?
Is that singing?
Why Japanese singing?
Over there!
A kid?
Guess who's controlling the Monokumas?
I'm about to kill some fucking kids.
This way! Get on!
the end of the game, guys. She finally escaped.
I know this music.
Uh-oh.
How did she survive this?
There is no written reason, but it is assumed that she was able to just fall.
That clearly should have killed her. But whatever.
As Cinema said, she survived this. Plot armor.
Like, not even scratches, bruises, a little bit of bleeding. Come on now.